I'd like to introduce you today to the ScrapRack Photo and Memory Organizer Kit. And it's just a simple little two-part kit. It comes folded completely flat like this. And what it is a snap-together plastic box and a set of 10 file folders. And both the box and the file folders are a little bit bigger than 4x6 photos so that you can accommodate bigger pictures, 5x7. The box is actually 9x11, so there's actually room in the box for things like 8.5x11 flyers or other pieces of memorabilia, and the box then is 7.5 inches tall when you put it together. Like I said, it's going to come with 10 of the photo files, but you can buy additional photo files as well, and those come in packs of 10 also. So let me just pull it out of the package here and I'll show you how it all works. Got my pack of photo files. And when you pull the package out of the box, it's just flat like this. And this is actually the box tucked right inside the lid. So then all you need to do is fold the box back into your standard box shape. Snap each of the corners together. And you've got your box. And then the lid is going to fit right on top of the box. Now you're ready to start storing your photos and memorabilia in there. So let me just show you what's unique about the photo file folders. First of all, they're a really heavy gauge of cardstock, 100-pound cardstock. They're just like regular file folders the way they're cut and they're tabbed, so you get 5 with tab on the left and 5 with tab on the right. The unique thing about them though is that they're printed on the front, so you can use that as a journaling prompt. One of the problems when we store our photos is we don't take the time to put the date, the place, what the event was, who's in the picture, because we don't really think about it or we're just in a hurry. But when you're putting them into these file folders, you're a little bit more motivated to write that information down because you've got this blank journaling canvas in front of you. So when you're using these for events where you want to keep track of who was there or what the date was or whatever, you've got those journaling prompts to help guide you through. So in this box over here, I've already filled this box with some of the photo file. So, and you can see this one just says spring on it, right? I'm going to be able to reuse this year after year. I do my pictures in what I call snapshots. So each season has a snapshot. So just something I took a picture of that the kids were doing, or maybe a flower in the garden or whatever. Things that aren't going to warrant a whole page or don't have a whole story, they're going to go right into my spring snapshots folder as I print them out. And so I have all the year's spring snapshots together. And when I do those layouts that are just kind of generic, this is what our family's been doing, I can put all those pictures together in that page or 2 pages of layouts, whatever I'm going to work with. So I've got those for spring and summer and fall, and I can just reuse those year after year. There's not a lot of journaling prompts that are needed there. And then I've got folders that are labeled specifically with the date, who's in the pictures, and what the story was. So this is London's 8th birthday. I've got the story on the front, who was there. I've got the pictures and the memorabilia, the invitations, all that kind of thing right in there with the file folder, or right in there with the pictures in the file folder. One of the things about putting your pictures together like this is, if you're going to work on the London's birthday pictures and you just have all your pictures stuffed into a box without the file folder system, when you go to find those pictures from London's birthday, you end up digging through all the pictures in that box looking for the start and the end of that series of birthday pictures. Well, what happens then is as you're looking through those pictures, you get distracted, right? You start looking at different things. Oh, 4th of July, that was so much fun. Remember the block party? And you're going through, and pretty soon you spent your all afternoon looking at pictures instead of working on the project that you had originally decided to work on. So this really helps you stay focused by grouping your pictures together, start and finish. You can just come here, find the tab that you want, and pull that directly out of the box. Same thing if you don't get to finish that or you have pictures left over and you know you're going to do more layouts, it's really easy to put those pictures right back then in exactly the right place so that you can find them again when you're ready to use them. As we go a little bit further back in the box here, you'll see that November, again, is something that I'll use over and over again. but I just used up a little fall embellishment right there on the corner of the October file folder. So for the file folders that you're going to use over and over again, you can use up some of those embellishments that you've had forever and you're not really sure what to do with, or maybe you want to make certain things sparkle, or like your 4th of July folder might have red, white, and blue rhinestones on it or bling on it so that you can find it quickly and easily. Just a fun little way to make things look a little bit more decorative and, you know, kind of artsy like we are as scrapbookers. So this box, what I filled this box with is just one set of the file folders, and there's still plenty of room in there. So if you want to use extra file folders, those come in a pack of 10 as well, and you can just buy those file folders separately and pop them right into that to the box as you need them. So just depending on how full you have each little file folder, you can put anywhere from 10 to 20 file folders in a box. The other nice thing about the file folders and the design of the file folders is that if you're using our tool tote, which is this little guy right here to go to crops and classes with your supplies, the file folder is actually designed to fit right into this front pocket here. So you can take your pictures all grouped together in that file folder, or a couple of file folders of pictures depending on how full they are, and now you've got your pictures right there with you. They're protected in that plastic pocket, and then you can just pull out the file folder of pictures to use when you're ready to scrap those pictures. So it helps you stay focused when you get to a crop as well, because you've got everything together that you're going to need to work with. So just to recap, with the photo storage box, it's going to come flat, and it's going to include 10 of the photo file folders, and that's the photo and memory organizer kit, and that's $14.99. And then you can buy the additional file folders, and again there's 10 in that pack, and that's $3.99 for an additional pack of 10. So I hope I've answered your questions today, and if I haven't, please feel free to email us at customerservice@thescraprack.com, or if you have other questions, we're happy to answer those for you as well. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.